Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Commanders. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, it's one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Begin for the first time to Rashawn White. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And now they face 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford finds his back. Kyron Williams. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, and I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense hasn't really found his backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yep, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from. Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, when he cares less about those 2 numbers, he's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Play action now with Daniels. He's keeping it again. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the
Throwing on first down, Daniels. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On the pistol, give to Pierce. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Carried first on the tackle. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Receiver in motion, going left. It's third and 2. Now Daniels finds him over the middle. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. The Commanders going field goal here. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Groupie sends it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Frankie Louvu. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up third and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Cade, and this is why playing this position, you've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable second down, well, he's got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. To the edge of the end zone.
Both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Pierce up the middle. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. The Commanders going field goal here. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Groupie sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. They'll start with a gift to Harris. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Stafford from the gun. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one, and for any kicking fans out there, this game has been for you. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Stafford now on third down. Throw left side, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, give to Harris. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel the momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pickup of 2 here, and it brings up an LA first down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. He puts everything behind this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take us. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
10. Commanders 6.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Likely's got it right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Going the out route, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
To the air again. Daniels finds him on the crossing route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
19.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Pierce. They're working a couple yards past the line. It's Kaner Kohu up to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Get it. Let's go.
Has it in close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's good. Washington, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pierce. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to...
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 13. Rams 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of aids.
And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Stafford now on 1st down. The throw left side to Watson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now, Stafford. Right back to Watson. This is Combs. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can't get to win-win.
This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. It's Stafford once more. Screen here for Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Carlson's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders are ready to get their offense out there for the final time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
19, Tiger, 19.
They send Samuel Wright. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jack Jones making that tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Ron, because not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders and running back Dameon Pierce ready for their next drive. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First call here coming from the shotgun. Daniels setting up the play action. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Going right side, Harris with it. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's brought down by John Jones. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Running behind center with Harris. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Rams bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and running back Dameon Pierce ready for their next drive. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. Play action now. Daniels. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
18 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He calls his own number again. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Washington first down.
Daniels hit, he lost the football. Picked up by the Rams. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He gets this one in Nakua. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect him.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Running back sent in motion. Receiver in motion, headed right. This is Pierce. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. The gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Goes it right back to Samuel. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, bring it.
This is Pierce. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels back to throw. Looking for a target. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Rams first down.
Lady!
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Cuts it to the right sideline. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to it. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Give to Williams from the gun. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Going to the ground again on first. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Setting up the screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 20. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Steps up and he's running with it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal. We tie this game in the 4th.
Commanders 27.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. They make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first at 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Right back to Williams on 1st down. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Najee takes this one. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Running for the marker with Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threats.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a gain of 6.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by a field goal. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. He's running for it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good for a Washington first down.
He'll look to throw it. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 44.
Setting up to pass. He keeps it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
19 Tiger.
That's good for a Commanders.
Back to throw. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that TV clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these.